Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna be going over the brand new 5.5-year anniversary all-out mission update. And boy, oh boy, we got a lot of good stuff today, and they have finally added one of the biggest things that we have been asking for in this game for a long time. And we're going to be going over how to complete triple S GOAT tier, the all-out mission this time, so y'all can get some Shino. So without further ado, please make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Join the Swag fam if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first things first, we have the brand new all-out mission summon, as you guys can see. And I mean, it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you guys really want to, the first summon isn't too bad. It's 150 Shinos, and there's a pretty good chance that you get a pretty decent X Ultimate. So Kazekage Gaara is good, Edomaru is solid, Karma Boruto and Kawaki are great, Jiraiya is solid, and the rest of them are just pretty decent. So not too bad, honestly. There's also a guaranteed chance you can get a limit break as well, so 5-star or higher for the first step. 150 Shinos is pretty cheap. It's not bad. Aside from that, I don't recommend you summon after the first step. That's just my opinion, but you do you. Next up, we got the boy Kakuzu, who came with the new Shinobi Story summon. RIP the boy Kakuzu, because that means he will not be getting a re-kit most likely, and Shinobi Story summons are probably still one of the worst things to ever come to the game. So unless you're down tremendously bad for Kakuzu, I don't know why, but if you are down tremendously bad for the boy Kakuzu, then sure. But even then, I mean, don't ever summon a Shinobi Story summons. They're not worth it, and even maxed out, they're gonna be trash. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But we also have the brand new all-out mission ticket summons. If your wallets are still not coughing up dust after anniversary and you want to cop some tickets from the Shinobite shop, then go ahead. There's a ticket summon A and a ticket summon B, which I think is pretty dope because it limits the Shinobi, so there's a higher chance that you get the Shinobi that you want depending on the banner that you buy it for. Now for the big news, we have finally gotten these ticket summons updated. As you guys can see, they added a whole bunch of limit breaks from Yamato, Jiraiya, Kakashi, Kayla, Minato, all the way down, man. We got a lot of amazing limit breaks in here, thankfully, and there's a lot of good stuff now in the 4-star summons. And not just that, but wait, there's more. We also have it in the regular OG ticket summon. You can get Edo Itachi, Shadow Sasuke. There's a lot of great limit breaks in here as well. So if you guys have been saving up those ticket summons, make sure you guys use them, but there's a chance that you can now get oh shit, there is a chance that you could get limit breaks for some Shinobi that you have been missing. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the all-out mission and how to complete and triple S everything. So as you guys can see, your boy has finished everything. Now, as always, I know there's a lot of new players here, and for my OGs and everything, let me just quickly summarize this one more time if you guys are not familiar with this. So stage 1 and 2 are obviously the easiest ones. There is oh shit, there's blue type and red type. Blue type, the first stage is really easy. Always make sure you use your easiest, your weakest blue types, because the blue type Shinobi are boosted. Let me go ahead and show you guys who I used. So for the giant boss battle, I used 8 Gates Guy. I have his ultimate at level 8, so not too bad. I was able to one-shot the sand boss or whatever, the slug or whatever his name is, Six Tails. And for the fortress battle, I used Sage of Six Pass Naruto, the OG version, the old one, Raikage, Pain, and Sage of Six Pass, the God Conqueror. If you know, you know. So this one's super easy, and not too many people should struggle. Same thing for the red type right here. Cleared Shinobi, I used KCM Naruto to one-shot the boss as well. And for the fortress battle, I used Heavy Sasuke, Sage of Six Pass Madara, Killer Bee, and Deidara. So not too bad either. Those shouldn't be too bad. Now for 5 and 6, as you guys can see, they are deployment restrictions, so these are the only Shinobi you can use. Now most of them are yellow and purple, and yeah, but there is a red and a blue, so just make sure in stage 1 through 4 you do not use Final Valley Sasuke or you do not use Indra, because these are red and blue. And I know you might get tempted, but save those two for stage 5 and 6, okay? Just don't forget that. So for stage 3, this is the one where the blue type is a little bit more difficult. For the boss, I used Obito. OG Obito, I have his ultimate at level 15. And for the fortress battle, I was able to easily clear it with Anbu Itachi, Kid Sasuke, DMS Kakashi, and OG Itachi. Keep in mind, I have no full kits for any of them except for Anbu Itachi, and that was perfectly fine, and that was enough to complete it fairly easily. Now for stage 4, Same thing, clear Shinobi. I use War Tsunade, the GOAT, for the Sam bosses, bro. I feel like every all-out mission, we're always using Bei Nade right here, man. So, War Tsunade, as always, the OG, the go-to. Definitely made it really easy. So, yeah. This one, you don't even need her new X ultimate. You can use her old ultimate, and it makes it very, very easy with her 4-star running jutsu. So, very easy to clear that. And for the Fortress battle, I was able to use Boruto versus Momoshiki, Kid Naruto, Ten Tails Obito, and Edo Minato without the teleport. Okay, don't use the teleport on Edo Minato. Now, for what you guys have been waiting for, stage 5 and 6, who did I use, how to complete, and do all that stuff. So, I was actually able to record gameplay on how to complete the Fortress battle, but for stage 5, the first time I cleared the Sam boss with Kakashi, I believe, I wasn't able to complete it in time. So instead, I used Karma Boruto to complete the Sam boss battle. This is the squad that I used for the Fortress battle. Okay, I'll show you guys footage of the Fortress battle. For the Sam boss battle, you just want to use your highest level Shinobi. A lot of you guys are probably going to use Final Valley Naruto and Final Valley Sasuke for the boss battle. As you guys can see, I used Final Valley Sasuke for the boss battle on stage 6, and that's perfectly fine, man. So let's go ahead and figure out how to make the best team for stage 5 and stage 6 Fortress battles. So for stage 5, nullify status effect immunity granted by jutsu, activates 0 seconds after battle starts. So what you want to do is have a lot of Shinobi who grant invincibility. Okay, so this is why I had Final Valley Naruto in the Fortress battle. If you use him in the Sam boss battle, that's perfectly fine, no worries, but you want to have Shinobi who are able to give a lot of invincibility. So Jiraiya is good, he has a lot of invincibility. Hashirama, Karma Boruto is solid, but you need really good supports in this one. So Kazekage Gaara is my bad, I'm sick, y'all. Kazekage Gaara is pretty good. Sure, you want to save for stage 6. I'll get to that in a second. Sakura is good, and Utakata is great to use in this Fortress battle. So just make sure you have a lot of invincibility, you know what I'm saying? And you want a Shinobi who has like a full room clear or a lot of AoE as a main would be fairly solid. So Edo Madara, Kawaki, Mama Sakura, Jiraiya, Final Valley units, Karma Boruto, those are all really good options. But like I said, this is a squad that I ran with and I was able to clear it and complete it very easily. I'll go ahead and show some footage for that here in a second. All right, you guys, here we go. So I got Final Valley Naruto, Utakata, Takataka, Karma Boruto, and Mama Sakura. Now, as always, ignore the lag because my phone is trash and it starts to like tweak out when I start recording on here. So just be grateful, all right? Be grateful that my phone was lucky enough to let us record today, because this thing is a damn struggle. But as you guys can see, this is why I really like the Final Valley units to use in the Fortress battle, because Final Valley Naruto is just making this really easy for your boy. So let's go ahead and keep going. Now, the Tailed Beast Bomb is perfect. Now, like I said, you don't need the Final Valley units to complete it, but you do want some units who have a lot of AoE. You know what I'm saying? You want you want units who give a lot of invincibility. So Utakata gives a lot of invincibility himself, and Mama Sakura heals the squad and gives a lot of invincibility to the squad too, because honestly, it's very easy to get sealed and it's very easy to get paralyzed. So also make sure before the battle starts to use your rations. So the rations are on the bottom left of when you're selecting your Shinobi. That way you can have seal resistance and paralysis resistance for your whole team. That'll definitely help you guys out and make sure that you guys don't get sealed or paralyzed in the middle of a fight, because that's what will really hold you back and keep you from completing it under the certain time limit. I think it's under 2 minutes. But anyways, as you guys could see, we're very easily going through this with Final Valley Naruto and Utakata, Karma Boruto, and Sakura. They're not my strongest Shinobis by any means, man. So they definitely help out just having them there with invincibility. We're going to go in here. You don't even need the X Ultimate, bro. You could just use a bunch of damage right here, and it's wraps, baby. So it's not too bad. As long as you have invincibility and use your rations, it should make it fairly easy for y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into the next stage, stage 6. Let's get it. Next up, we got stage 6 right here. So these are the Shinobi that I used. Like I said, Final Valley Sasuke, I used him with a full level 15 out of 15 X Ultimate because I was unable to complete it with anyone else. And this is a squad that I used for the Fortress battle. Let me go ahead and show you guys why I chose this squad. So as you guys can see, I beat it with 1 minute 55 seconds, increases ninjutsu cooldown time. So that's the effect in this fortress. So this is why you want to save Ashura for stage 6. Ashura has a jutsu where he completely ignores cooldown time for all of his jutsus for him and the team. That is why I recommend using Ashura as a main and having really strong DPS units, damage units, characters who are going to just clap everybody's cheeks as support units. So that's why I have Kawaki, Indra, and Kazekage Gaara just for some extra support. But let's say you use Final Valley units for Sam. who should you use? You should still use Ashura as a main. That's what I highly recommend. Then Kawaki is great, Indra is great, Kayla Minato is great, Karma Boruto, and Edo Madara and Jiraiya. Okay, you really want your attack units on this one because you could just spam jutsus with Ashura. Okay, now this one is a little bit more difficult than stage 5. As you guys could see, this one I beat it with 1 minute 39. This one's 1 minute 55. I personally struggled a little bit more with stage 6 than stage 5, so make sure, I recommend you save your stronger shinobis for stage 6. But like I said, this is who I use right here. I will be putting a video of my fortress battle as well right here in 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, so this is my squad for stage 6. I got the boy Ashura right here, X Ultimate level 8 out of 15. We got Kawaki here as well. Peep that limit break 3, by the way. Peep that limit break 3, by the way. I just recently got him. But anyways, we got Ashura, we got Indra right here. I'm just putting random follow-ups on them just to do some extra damage. And we have Kazekage Gaara. Now, this is the rations that I was talking about. So make sure you guys give your squad some rations just in case. For stage 5, it is very important to use your rations. If you have them, the stage 5 seal and paralysis rations are the best, or the confusion ones are pretty good too. Now for this one, I went ahead and used the rations. Although I can give everyone status some immunity, it's always better just in case for the shinobi. Those little seconds where they can get paralyzed will make a big difference. So Ashura, this is what I'm talking about. So it doesn't matter that the stage increases your cooldown time, because with Ashura, he just completely ignores it and you could just spam everything, bro. Indra's follow-up is actually very good in this one, because as you guys could see, it just leaves a huge damage area, and especially with being able to spam jutsus, you really want quick follow-ups. That way you can get extra jutsus in here as well. The good thing is that I like to equip the tree jutsu with Ashura too, because he can give everyone a speed buff as well, so it'll just make it a lot easier to kind of fly through bases and make sure that you beat everything within the allotted time limit. So we're gonna go ahead now. Mama Sakura is a little bit of a struggle, bro, so we're gonna use the X Ultimate right here. And don't worry, I'm not going to be spamming X Ultimates left and right or anything. I really want to do my best to defeat each fortress without having to use that at all if possible. But as you guys can see, we're finally able to get some damage, and very easily we're able to get through to that. Now, same thing, we're going to keep on spamming and spamming Wood Dragon, Wood Dragon. You can also spam the trees, but I like Wood Dragon because you can especially get a lot of damage, a seal, and you have a new follow-up jutsu that they recently added into Ashura's kit. So overall, we're just going to keep spamming and spamming and spamming. It would be nice to save your X Ultimate for Final Valley Naruto here, especially with Ashura, because he doesn't really do a lot of damage, unfortunately, since he's a green type. So we're going to use the X Ultimate right here, just in case. Hopefully he doesn't use his X Ultimate. Nah, we good. So let's go ahead and use the trees, get that speed buff, and we're going to run right on over here. Let's sprint our asses over here. We got Pervy Sage up in here. Let's go ahead and spam that healing jutsu. Make sure that everyone is able to spam their jutsus, and we're just going to destroy everything here. Now, Jiraiya is a little bit tankier, so you just want to be careful with him and make sure he doesn't use his X Ultimate. But with the spamming jutsu, it's not too bad. We're going to knock that out quick. Speed buff right here. We're gonna just spam. Like I said, you don't need the X Ultimate as long as you keep on doing damage. As you guys can see, we're able to quickly defeat Momoshiki without the X Ultimate. So yeah, you guys, hopefully this helped you guys out. Let's go ahead and head straight back into the lobby to conclude this video, baby. So yeah, you guys, that's about it. So please make sure you guys do your absolute best to get to triple S, because I'm not sure if I'm just tripping, but it seems like they're giving out a lot more Shinos too. A really dope stat card, which is really clean. And on top of that, you're getting an extra 200 Shinos, which you absolutely need, because if you guys don't remember, last anniversary, right after the anniversary, the next following month, we had Narukage and Kazekage Gaara, who are one of the best units in the game, and Kazekage Gaara is still really good if built correctly. So anyways, hope this helped you guys out. Please make sure you can leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, join the Swag fam if you haven't already, join the Discord in the description if you haven't already either. Let me know what y'all think. Was this all-out mission hard? Was it easy? I want to know what y'all think. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Stay swaggy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.